to today's Morning Report chart analysis videos on Friday 23rd of September with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. I was talking it through in the daily morning commentary the fact that Eurodollar is not really given too much of direction for a while now, still in this consolidation phase, and the FOMC meeting's not really done much to change that. You're still trading in these converging trend lines, actually, as we've been in for the last few months, and that's sort of tightening up as we continue to go on. You're sort of still trading above 111 figure, which is the long-term pivot band. You're still trading below the converging downtrend channel, so it's still very neutral. And looking at the RSI, bang on 50, MACD lines bang on neutral. Stochastics mildly turned up to reflect this sort of weaker dollar that we've seen in the last couple of days post-Fed, but again, nothing too significant. You've had that reaction high yesterday, 12.57. Pretty disappointing candle, ultimately, I suppose you'd argue. The fact that you sort of saw Eurodollar pulling higher towards 12.57, but then falling over again, and just dropping back lower again. But we're sort of back now on the hourly chart to this 112 figure area, which has been a pivot line, isn't it, over the last sort of month or so. Interesting pivot of 112 figure, and there or thereabouts is basically where we're trading now. So it is an interesting level that the market is looking at. Oh yes, I suppose you could argue the support sort of is 111.80, but generally speaking, around that 12 figure, which is exactly where we're trading now, is neutral. And what do we see? We see the momentum indicators come back towards neutral on the hourly chart as well. So you're very much neutral still, I think, on this chart. Still not really giving too much away in terms of direction. Yes, you had that sort of rebound on the dollar weakness, but it sort of lost its way a little bit overnight. Holding above 12 figure, I think you can argue that you're sort of near term sort of improving again. But generally speaking, you've still got this sequence of lower highs that pretty much starts back in August, really. Sequence of lower highs on the chart, 12.85 and 12.57, thereabouts, the latest one. So you continue to sort of track lower on those lower highs. So you wouldn't really want to be pushing it too much in terms of the long side, but basically still bang on neutral in terms of configuration of the momentum indicators and outlook of the technical studies. So I wish you good luck in your trading on Euro today. Still looking for direction, and I'll speak